Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who haven't visited the channel, welcome to X Rides Cars. Today, we'll go ahead and take a look at this 2013 BMW Z4 35IS. So this will be a full take of the Z4. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, and go over the performance data, as well as show you a bunch of the unique aspects in both the interior as well as the exterior. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Now, while this vehicle is not a standard smart key system, if you actually lock the vehicle, as I do by pressing the BMW logo, keep the key fob in my pocket, and I tug on the handle, it'll automatically unlock the vehicle. It's a dark gray exterior, featuring a full brown leather interior with black accents and dark walnut wood trim. In order to start, make sure you have the key fob within the interior. All you have to do then is simply put your foot on the brake and hit this button to start. Beautiful sound from that 3-liter inline 6-cylinder. The Z4 comes standard with speed-proportional, electromechanical rack and pinion power steering on a 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel with multifunction controls on the top 2 spokes. The Z4 comes standard with a 7-speed automatic transmission with a drive mode selector and electronic parking brake. And so we'll go ahead and put the top down. So as you can see, the top folds first. Then the tonneau cover opens. Then the entire roof retracts fully into the area. Simple as that. So as you can see, the top folds first. Then the tonneau cover opens. Then the entire roof retracts fully into the area. And so we'll go ahead and flip on the headlights, as well as the hazards. All the windows are fully automatic. So we'll go ahead and check out the exterior, shall we? The BMW Z4 is a range of 2-seat roadster and coupe models which have been produced since 2002. It is the third model of the BMW Z series and successor to the Z3. The first generation, E85 or E86, was produced with either a soft-top convertible roof or as a fixed-roof coupe. The second generation was only produced in one body style using a retractable hardtop roof. The Z4 had been powered by a range of inline 4 and inline 6 petrol engines. The first generation, E85 or E86, all of the engines are naturally aspirated. For the second generation or E89, The first turbocharged engine became available by 2011, and the entire range used turbocharged engines. Initially, the Z4 was produced in South Carolina in the United States. In 2008, production was moved to Regensburg in Germany. The BMW E85 or E86 is the first generation of BMW Z4 roadsters and coupes, which were produced from 2002 to 2008. The E85 and E86 replaced the Z3 and is the third model in the BMW Z series. Initial models were the Roadster E85 body style, with the coupe E86 body style being added in 2006. The E85 was designed by Danish BMW designer Anders Warming from mid-1998 to March 1, 2000. The Z4 was introduced at the Paris Auto Show in 2002, and North American models went on sale in November of the same year as the 2003 model year. European sales began in March of 2003. The BMW E89 is the second generation of the Z4 Roadsters, which was produced from 2009 to 2016. The E89 is the first BMW to be designed by two female designers, Julianne Blasi and Nadia Arnaut, in 2006. The BMW E89 Z4 was officially announced in December 2008 and was unveiled in the 2009 North American International Auto Show in Detroit alongside the Mini convertible. The BMW E89 Z4 was then launched in markets in May 2009. New equipment available for the E89 includes regenerative braking, auto start-stop system, electric power steering on all models, driving mode selector, electric parking brake, adaptive headlights, and adaptive cruise control. Along with the Z4's general heritage, I'd also like to mention that this car is special for the channel. This particular Z4 belongs to Indian classical musician Mahesh Kale, who was a musical inspiration for myself and youth in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you have not noticed the license plate, it says "For You Abhi." Pandit Jitendra Abhishekhi was Mahesh's music teacher, and this particular license plate is in his honor. As far as the exterior features, you do have front parking sensors. You have a full front splitter, the very unique chrome BMW kidney grille, side turn signals, BMW side badging, silver mirrors, you do have a nice padded tonneau cover, you also have rear parking sensors as well. This Z4 comes with 19 by 9 inch 5-spoke alloy wheels running on two 25/35 R19 tires in front and two 55/30 R19 tires in the rear, all performance run flats, with front and rear disc brakes with anti-locking, electronic brake distribution, and active brake assist. The Z4 comes standard with an independent McPherson strut front suspension, as well as an independent multi-link rear suspension with front and rear stabilizer bars, coil springs, as well as gas pressurized shock absorbers. This vehicle has a length of 166.9 inches with a width of 70.5 inches and a height of 50.8 inches, running on a 98.3 inch wheelbase. Total curb weight can be about 35-49 pounds. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood. This BMW Z4 comes with a 3-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engine. It produces 335 horsepower at 5,900 RPM, as well as 332 pound-feet of torque at 1,500 RPM. 0 to 97 kilometers an hour or 0 to 60 miles an hour is rated at 4.3 seconds with a top speed of 155 miles an hour. This vehicle is rear-wheel drive and it has a 14.5 gallon tank requiring 91 octane petrol fuel or premium unleaded gasoline. Miles per gallon ratings are 17 city and 24 highway. Open up the Z4 and you're greeted by a really nice interior. You do have full power locks, windows, and mirrors. You also have full power seats. These are very nice sports seats as well, for good comfort. So we'll go ahead and put the top back up. Simple as that. So we'll go ahead and shut it up. Nice panels. Now the Z4 does have a standard BMW system, but to be honest, it does have a really good quality though. Now you do have very nice A-pillar, and you have vanity mirrors on your visor. They're not illuminated. You do have SOS emergency assistance with 3-position garage home link. You do have reading lights. Coming down here, you have your BMW iDrive infotainment system. So of course it is pretty well known. You have CD, multimedia, radio, all those things. And obviously you have your telephone control. You do have a single zone climate control, actually dual zone, which of course, it does have fan speed. So I do have fan speed, and I can do temperature control as well. So of course, coming down here, you do have your 6-disc CD changer, heated seats, and convertible top control along with parking sensors. Shifter for your transmission. You do have normal and sport mode on this. Control for your iDrive. Full center console. And you do have full paddle shifters on your steering wheel as well. Which is actually pretty neat how these curve in and work. It's pretty cool for the Z4. Full indicators, which you push down. Oops, sorry about that. Which the way it works is when you pull it down, you pull it slightly down to stop the indicators, which is really neat. You also have full wiper control. You also have full mist. Of course, most on most cars. You do have full headlight control. And overall, this is a very neat vehicle. You gotta say, the BMW is one of the best vehicles on the market at this moment. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and shut her down. So we'll go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? The Z4 is only 8 cubic feet or 227 liters of cargo space, but management of the space is actually done quite well for this car. There is a small partition which is required to be put down to actually put the convertible top down to protect it from causing any damage to your items in that little cargo space area, which is actually good for this car. You also actually can use the BMW logo to open the cargo area on this car. The passenger seat does feature the same power adjustments as the driver's side. full glove box. The Z4 is a very good vehicle. Now you can get all the luxury and comfort you would expect out of a BMW, but of course, along with that, you get all the nice sportiness you would get out of this kind of roadster. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of this BMW Z4 M Sport. Be sure to stay tuned next time, there is a lot more where all this came from, and be sure to subscribe today and check out all the future content coming to X Rides Cars. Take care everybody.